always thought the whispers in my earbuds were just static until they started predicting my future with eerie accuracy. It started innocuously enough, faint murmurs interrupting my favorite podcasts during my morning jogs. Initially, I dismissed it as interference, but then the whispers started mentioning my name. One morning, while I was running my usual route, they whispered about a red bicycle. Minutes later, I nearly collided with a kid zooming past on a bright red bike. It was unsettling, but I chalked it up to coincidence, a trick of the mind. But the whispers grew bolder, more specific, and harder to ignore. As days passed, the whispers became a constant companion, predicting mundane events with unnerving precision. "Your phone will ring with bad news at 10:45, they said, and true to their word, a call came in at 10:45 with news of a distant relative's passing. I tried switching devices, earbuds, even going without them, but the whispers found me, creeping into the silence like a relentless phantom. My friends began to notice my distracted demeanor, but how could I explain something so bizarre without sounding crazy? I became obsessed with testing the whispers, desperate to find a loophole in their predictions, a way to prove they were just coincidences. Then came the night I truly understood the gravity of my situation. The whispers warned, beware of the shadows at 7:30. I was home, cocooned in the safety of my apartment, yet as the clock ticked towards 7:30, I felt an inexplicable dread. I turned on every light, almost laughing at my paranoia, until a power outage plunged me into darkness. In the eerie silence, I heard footsteps in the hall. Shadows moved in the dim emergency lighting, coalescing at my door. Panic surged through me, but as I reached for my phone to call for help, it lit up with a single message: "It's too late." After that, the whispers stopped, leaving behind an oppressive silence that was almost worse than their presence. I moved across the country, desperate to escape whatever had latched onto me. But sometimes, when I'm alone, I still hear them, faintly, like a song you can barely remember. They no longer predict my future, but they remind me that they're watching, that they know me in ways I can't fathom. And the worst part? I know they're waiting for the perfect moment to return, to tell me something I wish I never heard.